is what you got for me.
Durag Diaries, yo, what's good, people? Welcome back. What's this? Why is the name covering my face and them things? It don't even look right. It don't feel right. I don't even know what's going on. We're gonna have to Durag Diaries, re-entry the thing, you know what I mean? No, but big up to everyone. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Let's talk transfers, or let's talk Tottenham today. Let's talk Tottenham today because there's more than transfers that we need to talk about. There's more than a few things that we need to cover. Big up to everyone inside. Big up to everyone here that was waiting early, just set up the stream, and I see you guys in here straight away. So those are the real ones. Post notifications on. Make sure you do what those guys have done. Tap the post notification bell to stay up to date with everything Durag Diaries, everything Tottenham. And to be fair, we've been covering everything else as well. So Tottenham, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, City, Manchester United. You can catch that content over there, sir. So let's do some housekeeping. On your way in, smash the likes on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the boy Jay. He's behind the camera, but he's going to show face in a real hot sec. So don't go anywhere. And also, how could I forget? This is where I'm lacking. Of course, membership. Yes, as some of you may know by now, become a full-time descendant. Whichever way you want to do it, whichever way you want to put it, you can become a full-time member of the channel. So if you want to do that, make sure you tap the link in the pinned comment. But let me come to the chat. Let me see what the people are saying. Let me see how everyone's doing. But before we do that, man, like Jay, what you saying, my bro? How you been?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Sorry about that. I was making my breakfast. I can't lie. But yeah,
I literally
good.
just got coffee, so that's all good. I understand. It's early mornings, man. That's what you need. Something to get you started. You need a drink. You need some food. You know what I mean? We need some energy to wake us up because Tottenham definitely ain't doing that. Sometimes you wake up and you see some news and you rub your eyes like, shit, I'm awake. I'm ready to see. Nah, ain't been like that for a while. And me and Jay actually haven't caught up about Spurs in a long time. And I know you've been asking, where are your midfielders? Well, I mean, we're minus a midfielder right now. We're minus a midfielder because we thought there was one coming in and he's no longer here. Initially, where are your thoughts out with Morgan Gibbs White? Because we ain't spoke about it. So I want to know where you're at with it.
Well, at first, yeah, and by the way, guys, at any point you might see me eating during the stream. Just ignore me, okay? I'm sorry, innit? I'm sorry. But if I'm being completely honest with you, yeah, I don't give a toss. It is what it is, bro. Did you see that announced, like the way they were talking about it, bro? That guy looks like it's Free Gibbs White, bro. Yeah, Free Gibbs White.
You look like he was talking to the head teacher. He's been in trouble with the head teacher. Man's looking
no
down.
eye contact, Jords. Nothing. And then you see man looking at him like this. Yeah, bro. That's Escobar G. You know what I'm saying? It's calm. You got it, bro. You're good. We know what them cartel people be doing, fam. You're good, fam. But nah, in all seriousness, it's just like now I want to see us go and get someone else, identify another target, go get another target. To be fair to you, for the last like 3-4 days, in fact, for the last week, I'd say I've been kind of out of the Tottenham world. I don't actually know what's going on. I didn't even watch the second friendly because I was live during the first one, but I managed to rewatch.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been a bit, but look, bro, from what I saw, yeah, for me, that midfield is we just need that tank, bro. We need the tank in the midfield. That's it. And maybe, like you said, someone again that brings some creativity that can rival Madders, because you get me, no Kulu until God knows when. And let's be real, Madders is on his own in that 10 position because Bergvall shouldn't be there. So I don't even know why he's still here. Do you know what I'm saying? Basuma, we already know how I feel about Baloo, man. You know what I'm saying? Bentancur, He's the most negative footballer. So it's like our midfield is lacking something, and that's like I said, that's what I've been screaming out for, and I'll keep screaming. What I don't like, Jords, is hearing that we need to sell to buy. That better be some fake news. That's what that better be. That better be fake news because I've been running my mouth all over the internet saying that we got money to spend. Yeah, wearing my sunglasses, feeling like hush puppy. You know what I'm saying, fam?
Do you know what? Yeah. Every summer we get peddled out this news. Spurs need to sell to buy. Spurs need to sell to buy. Spurs need to sell to buy. I don't believe it. I don't. But at the same time, this is just what Tottenham do. We always need to sell to buy. So it's just a case of Spurs have the money. They just don't want to spend the money. They want to sell to bring in players, to bring in money. So it just balances the books and it makes it look better when we are buying players. That's something that has been very clear as a Spurs fan for a long time. Every transfer window, it comes out with that rubbish. They start peddling out, Spurs need to sell to buy, Spurs need to sell to buy, Spurs need to sell to buy. But look, let me come to the chat. We got Jay's initial thoughts on Morgan Gibbs White. He don't care. And I'm getting to that point. I am getting to that point. I'm still steadily, feeling the emotions that my man's a snake, an absolute rat. And I'm onto him. I'm onto him heavily. But look, let's come to the chat. Big up to Mr. Udang every single time. So big up Jords and Jay. Why does my stuff keep changing color as well automatically? It's all weird, man. Like this stuff. Like let's keep it on a Tottenham blue, yeah. And I swear it's edited everything. It's edited everything. Yeah, there we go. That's what we keep it as. Steady.
Have you bought any of the new kits yet?
I got a black one. But the black one, I'm getting that regardless. I can't lie. I was getting that with or without signing. I didn't care. That black one, I'm getting three of those kits, bro. 100%. 100%. I'm getting 2 or 3 of those.
The chat hasn't. My chat voted a name for me to put on the back of the third kit when it drops. The top 3 names was Johnson, Danso, and Romero.
Johnson, that's a tough one. Wearing Johnson on your back's crazy. Wearing Johnson on your back is crazy. That's such a
why, bro. Oh my gosh.
Man said Johnson. Man's just got Johnson on his back. That's crazy.
Nah, that is what kind of fiery talk is that, man?
Jords, wasn't you doing money spreads about Rodrigo yesterday? Or was I hallucinating? No, I wasn't. But people have got to remember, I was doing the money spreads when we were spending the money about Morgan Gibbs White. When I was on Midday Live, I said, don't let me get the money spread. I said, don't let me get out.
No,
so don't let me start making it rain. That's all I said. I didn't actually start celebrating. I actually told people on that show when I saw the Rodrigo news, I said, look, Rodrigo isn't coming, people. He's not. I don't think Rodrigo is going to come to Spurs. We're not at a position where he's going to want to come to us. We're not competing or anything like that, man. But big up, run up the likes on the way in, man. Them, yeah, for sure. Big up to me though every single time. Midoriya, big up Jords, Jay. Make sure you subscribe to Jay's channel as well, people. Moderators have put that in the chat. Mr. Udang, big up to him. So it's in the link. It's in the title.
Hey guys, we're so close.
It's like 150 away or something, innit?
Something like that. I don't know. I don't even know. But subscribe.
Something like that. But he's close. He's close, people. Yeah, he's real close. So make sure you're showing your support. It's in the title. It's in the description. You can't miss it. Big up, Jords. I've never known 2 teams in Spurs and Newcastle get rejected so much. I mean, we've been rejected a few times. Did you, man, really think Rodrigo was an option? I know there's hella nitties in Tottenham, but surely you, man, ain't smoking that budge as well. Dark. Big up Kizzy, though, every single time. It's only Tottenham. Don't know why everyone would torture themselves believing we can go for someone like Rodrigo. Yeah, it's tough, man. Big up to Terrell.
I don't think anyone is, bro. I can't lie. I think anyone that actually believes that's on crack, bro. I have to say, like, when the news dropped here,
it's because I put Tottenham, Rodrigo rejects Tottenham in the title. It's like everybody jumps to be like, Jords is going to go mad. I expected this rejection. Like, you know your facilities, and I know who I am. Yeah, I know what I can offer. I know what my team can offer. I know that Rodrigo is a creme de la creme player. He's going to go to a creme de la creme team, a team that can offer, who's going to try and compete, a team that's going to match his ambition. Tottenham aren't matching his ambition. Tottenham aren't matching my fucking ambition, bruv. And you think they're going to match Rodrigo's, Mr. Pool Chat himself. Come on, man. What are we doing here, fam? What are we doing here? Like, Massa Rodrigo running from the grind. I got today. That's a good one to you, man. Massa Rodrigo's running from the grind. How do you feel about this Rodrigo stuff, though? Look, let me actually get the news up because I think we've now had the official announcement for me, because I said that I would wait till I see a tier 1 tweet anything about this Rodrigo stuff. And pretty much yesterday, that's exactly what we saw. We saw tier 1 in Santi J FM. Is he Argentinian?
Is that how it works with this journalism thing? There's tiers in that.
Yeah. There's tiers to the journalists. You have certain tiered journalists that have decent knowledge. Then you have journalists that peddle out rubbish. Now, if you're on Twitter and you see someone like Chef Supreme, yeah, that's tier 7 or 8, bruv. Mr. Supreme, that Spurs guy, he's a Tottenham fan that just peddles out Spurs news saying we're linked with anyone and everyone. That's tier 8, tier 9. But when you have someone like Santi JFM, who is tier 1, brings out news, he's the type of person that does interviews with players and these types of things. So whenever he gets the news, it's always it's spot on. And he's come out pretty much confirming Rodrigo has no interest in joining Tottenham despite reports. Spurs have made an inquiry, but there's no talks ongoing with the player. So he's made it very clear here, the journalist, that Rodrigo has absolutely no interest in Tottenham.
Yeah, he can stay over there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, mate. You know what I'm saying? Again, I didn't believe this was going to happen. Do you know what I'm saying? But if he has come out and said that he has no interest, then I'll see you in the Champions League final, innit? No, I'm joking. Chat, that was a joke. It was a joke. It was a joke, guys. No, but honestly, this is just nonsense. We need to go and get that Son replacement ASAP. That ASAP. Because I don't think Tel is that Son replacement. I think Tel is the backup to the Son replacement. So go out there, R7, no, leave Eze alone. We don't go for players that were shaking their batty for our rivals, bro. Honestly, we're not doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? Leave Eze alone, bro. Bun Eze. Go and get someone else. There's so many players that go get someone else. But yeah. So I don't really care about this Rodrigo stuff, you know, Jords. Like, in all honesty, me and you, man, bro, we knew this was never gonna happen. Surely, like, come on, bro.
Yeah. I knew this wasn't gonna happen. It was one of those like little dopamine hits, like, you know, when you get a little injection. Like when I came back from holiday, the first thing I saw was Rodrigo to Tottenham, and I was like, shit. Don't have to tell me twice. I'm all in. So I just come back from holiday. I ain't even looked at no football news, but I just see that and I was like, shit, I'm making a video. Yeah. I'm ready to be all in. I'm ready to have my heart broken again. Yeah. But I knew this wasn't going to happen. We all knew that this probably wasn't going to happen. We do have a decent relationship with Real Madrid, but to get a deal done for a player like this, I also saw a report yesterday. Let me go on. Let me see, because I actually tweeted this, and this is when I knew definitely that Spurs just weren't serious. It generally weren't serious, and because it made no sense. But this is what was being peddled out. Tottenham are going all in for Rodrigo. That's the first line, yeah. Listen to that and then listen to what comes after. Their plan is to either pay the 90 million transfer fee or meet the player's wage demands, but not both. How can you, like, you can't meet one without meeting the other. You have to meet the team's transfer fee request. You have to meet what the transfer fee the team is, and you need to meet the player's demands. That's how transfers work. You don't meet the fee and then be like, yeah, fuck your demands. You're not going to get the wage you want because we met the fee. Who does that?
That is a joke, man. Daniel Levy is actually a joke, man. This is infuriating. Stuff like this hurt to watch because we just don't need to be linked with the player, bro. If you're not going to spend the money or pay the wages, bro, then just don't link us with the player, bro. Just go and identify someone that you are going to spend the money on and go and get them. And now, guess what? Another thing I was screaming. Where's my left back? Where's my backup left back? Udogie's out now. We don't even know how long he's out. Where's my left back? Hold that. Hold that. You man that were gassing up Pell and these bullshit signings, yeah? Where's my left back, fam? This club is a joke. This club embarrasses us every time, bro. It's very frustrating.
Come out as I was setting up. Yeah, literally, as I was setting up the live, this news broke, literally, and I thought I have to put this in the title because this is something that me, Jay, and all Spurs fans have agreed upon for a long time. We need competition, not a backup. I repeat, competition for Udogie. Udogie had a very, very poor season last year, albeit it was impacted by injuries, impacted by his force in coming back from injury early. He had to play a lot of minutes when he probably shouldn't have. But we need competition for Udogie because he's injury prone. As we see here, Thomas Frank has just released that he has suffered a knee injury, and we're currently assessing his conditions, and we will provide an update when the picture becomes clearer. So as you can see there, he suffered a knee injury. One thing we know with knee injuries is they tend to be not so mid to long-term injuries. Very rare that a knee injury is a short-term, as in a 3 to 6 weeks. It tends to be longer. You usually look at having a player out between 4 to 12 weeks on a knee injury. Now, I'm no expert, so I can't tell you what's wrong with him, and we have to wait to see what actually comes out, but we've been needing a left back. Now, this further highlights the fact that we need a left back, but we're now going into pre-season, and every game we watch, we have to watch Ben Davies 10 fucking years into his Spurs career playing left back when the guy has played centre back for the past 4 seasons, but he's going to be our left back for the whole of pre-season. It makes no sense.
Jords, anyone who doesn't believe or thought, that because Andrew's gone, the injuries would stop, you're stupid. This is why I said, we need to fill the first 11 and let the players that were previously in the first 11 filter onto the bench. That's how you build a squad. That's how you build a winning team, bro. Do you understand? These players are now injury prone. They're broken. You can't fix a broken glass, bro. What the heck? What the heck? And I guarantee you, God forbid, touch wood, pause for touching wood, but you get me. Van de Ven will go this season. Romero will go at some point this season. Maddison will break down at some point this season. These players will break down because now they're injury prone, because we've had a manager who's previously basically worked them like working horses. This is what it is. And is Levy going to go and address what needs to be addressed? God knows. But I'll tell you one thing. Don't let this club lie to you. We got money, bro. We got cash to spend. We got money to spend, bro. They just don't want to spend it. Do you get me? For the people putting Zinchenko in the chat, you need to stop this, bro.
You have to remember, Jay, we have a lot of Arsenal fans in here. Big up to the Arsenal fans.
Stop this nonsense.
And the rivals inside. But a lot of Arsenal fans, I don't know if you've seen, like even yesterday, all I was seeing was, if you see earlier, they go, oh, we got Lokonga for you. We've got Zinchenko for you. We got Jesus for you. They're all trying to sell and peddle off your players.
You're not Chelsea, bro.
We're not Chelsea. We don't do business with you, man. You take Chelsea's scraps. We don't take your scraps.
They think they're Chelsea. They think they
think we're them and they're Chelsea. That's what it is. They think we're going to peddle off their scraps, isn't it? They think we're going to peddle off their shit.
Hear these guys, bro.
They're lost. We don't peddle off your scraps. We never will. When we take players from Arsenal or use players that Arsenal have played, the likes of William Gallas, the likes of Adi Bayor, they're actually players, top players of that. Players, one of your best ones at that. So we don't take your scraps. Let's have something right. But yeah, man, like the most worrying thing here is Spurs actually haven't been linked with any left backs. I've not been seeing links to left backs. I saw links to Jerome Hato a while ago, but now Chelsea are picking them up, and we've been sat around with our thumbs in our bum. You know, I've actually got a perfect video. While Chelsea are picking up Jerome Hato.
That's the difference between me and you. Because while you were sitting around, waiting, doing niche, I was out making moves.
They've been out making moves. We've been sitting around doing nothing, waiting for Morgan Gibbs White to say yes. To say, yeah, I'm going to come. We're fucking fools, bro. Us, man, no, we're actually idiots, bro. Spurs were actually idiots. Man said play Spence. Yes, we can play Spence at left back. But why do we need a left back?
No, I don't like that,
specialized
though, bro.
left back.
He's not a left back. Why are we, like, what are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? He's not a left back. Yes, okay, he's cool. He can play at left back. And he did play well at left back. Yeah, but some players tend to play well in certain positions out of the, when you look at, it's almost like you see, George, you watch anime, you see when they get that second win, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're about to get their ass packed in, you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, boom, they get a second burst. I think it's the same with Jed Spence, bro. He was playing well at left back because he had to. But if you put him at left back a whole season, he's going to look crap. He's going to look crap because that's not natural to him. You can even see he wants to go onto his right foot bears, bro. And I don't want a right-footed left back, bro. That doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. So, no, we're not going to use Jed Spence there. We need an actual left back. We can't bail Levy out by fucking putting Jed Spence there. The same way we shouldn't be bailing Levy out by fucking by keeping Basuma and championing Basuma in this midfield. I never want to see Bergvall and Basuma play together again. So, yeah, bro, don't let these man facade you, man. Go get a left back. Go get anyone at this point. Just go and get anyone. It feels like the window's going to close tomorrow, and it's not. You mean Liverpool?
Am I a prick, fam? These man think I'm a prick, fam. I say go get Ryan Sessegnon. The guy that was fucking injury prone at my club for 7 years, played about 50, 60 games, and you want me to go sign this player back after he bagged in. The best goal and the best game I've ever seen him play was in a Fulham shirt against Tottenham. How about that? The best fucking performance I've ever seen Ryan Sessegnon have was this season in a Fulham shirt against Tottenham. Never seen him play like that for Tottenham in my life. In my life. But 80 people in the building, only 24 likes. Slap the likes, people. We need to get these likes up ASAP. Let's get to 50 likes for the stream. 20 away. It shouldn't take a second. It shouldn't even take too long. Let's get that up. Man like Frosty, big up to you. I'm glad you're hitting your subscriber goals. You know, big up to Ghosted, who celebrates 2 months of a membership. Big up to Ghosted, a real and true one, a real delinquent in the house. Big up Jords and Jay. This club.
He's also a cave leader as well. Big up Ghosted, man. Ghosted's a real one, bro. He's not.
See, Ghosted is a real one, yeah, a real member in the house. But what we need to do is Spurs need to start being more serious. There is a few players that we can look at. And I've seen his name in the chat a few times. This man here, if you're going to go to Fulham, we're going to take one player. And that's going to be Anthony Robinson, sorry. Not Nate. Anthony Robinson. Now, this is a class left back that Spurs could bring in to be in front of Udogie. The one thing I like about him is his experience. A lot of people think that he's young. A lot of people think that he's like up and coming. But he's 27. This is a player who's in his prime. When you look at the last few seasons in the Premier League,
he's quick as well.
Bro, he's quick. He's good on the ball. Wait, let me get up these numbers. He's quick. He's good on the ball. He's got a good cross on him. He can beat his man. He's strong defensively. He's actually really strong defensively. And yes, in his last 2 seasons, especially last year, he got 10 assists. He was one of the Premier League leading assisters from defense. But even the year before that, got like 7, 8 assists. He's a player that is creative and has that spark. He's been at Fulham for, I think, 4 or 5 seasons now. So he'll probably be looking for that next step in his career. Spurs could probably go to them and offer 35 million, maybe 40, and you can get this man. But he's a huge improvement on Udogie. He's always available. He's played 35, 37, and 36 games in his last 3 seasons. So you can see they're consistently available for the team. I think this is literally a no-brainer. And you know what? We're gonna run up a data run B. I love a little stat comparison. We're going to run up a data MB. We need to see how, because I can't believe that we've actually not looked at another player as an alternative for Udogie yet. I can't believe we've not actually looked at another player, because although Spence can play on that left-handed side, he's not, like you said, I don't want a left back that cuts in on his right foot. I want a left back that's going to go around the outside, take the ball around the outside. If you actually watch the game, you missed the preseason games, but for anybody that saw the preseason games, in the Frank system, a lot of the times he had either Davies, wasn't Udogie, it was the light-skinned kid with the twist, forgot his name, but him going around the outside to always link up with whether it was Tin and Thompson, whether it was Tell, whether it was Odegaard, but linking up with those players through the wing. So we need someone that can go around the outside to create that option and become that problem. But yeah, man, like literally looking at the stats, bro, you can quite clearly see here, Robinson he's a very, very all-rounded fullback, and he's better than Udogie pretty much in every single facet. Last season, this was anyway. This is last season. If I compare him to Udogie's first season, which would probably be a better one because he actually had a stronger first year, that's when you could probably see a more, even then, like, bro, even then, you're looking at a player that is just crosses completed 97.2 up.
Let's be real, Wesley. I don't think, like, sorry to cut you, George, yeah, but I beg you bring up that comment. Why would Robinson go to Spurs, bro?
I'm so far behind in the comments. Let me just scroll down.
Yeah. Nah, it's calm. He said, why would Robinson go to Spurs? Y'all are damn near rivals. So, and?
Wait, how are we damn near rivals? Because we're both in London.
No, because we finished 17th. That's the joke. I believe that's the joke. Like, come on. Like, I'm confused because I don't understand. I've never had a rivalry with Fulham. I was literally just
bought players from Fulham. Bad players. Dembele, one of the best players I've seen at my club, came from Fulham.
We got a great relationship with Fulham. I actually think their fans are pretty chill. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing there? Of course they would sell to us. We give them 35 million, which I think is a good price for Robinson in this market, in this economy. Give them 35 million, 40 million at a push. They reinvest that, bro. They'll reinvest that well as well. Do you know what I'm saying? They'll probably do the double over Arsenal this season. Who knows? But come on, guys. Let's not be ignorant. Do you know what I'm saying? Berber.
Let's not be ignorant. Let's not be ignorant. There's definitely no there is no rivalry between Spurs and Fulham. And if we wanted to get a Fulham player, we could definitely get a Fulham player. We offer them something that they've never done before. Champions League football. So come on, man. Like, let's not be silly here. Let's not be silly.
That Champions League football's looking spooky this year, Jules. I'm shocked, G. I saw the teams. I'm shocked.
It's looking real dark. I can't lie.
You're getting cooked.
It's looking real dark. Mr. Udan comes in with a quote from Mr. Frank. He says on where he would like to strengthen his squad. That is something I'd like to keep private, of course. We are aware of where we want to strengthen the squad in general. Of course, we are looking to strengthen the squad. So, yeah, of course, we're looking to strengthen the squad. But I want to know where, I want to know what, and I want to know who. I feel like we're waiting around right now, waiting for something to happen, and nothing is happening. Spurs aren't making moves. I told people, if we get to this point in the window and we've not signed another marquee player, I will be doing where are our signing videos. We're going to be doing that every single day of August. I'm going to be on their necks because we need signings. We need players. We need somebody to improve this 11 because it's just not good enough so far. Last year, we didn't improve the 11. This year, we're not improving the 11. So we're taking steps back from 2 years ago. We're literally taking steps back from 2 years ago at this point. Like, this just isn't good enough. Spurs keep making fucking excuses. Daniel Levy, get out there and make some signings. But let me actually catch up to the chat because I feel like I'm getting there. Queen Ellie, yes. Jords, yes, a left back with a sleek left foot to whip in those crosses. Yeah, that's what we need. How comes you win a trophy after 70 years getting the Champions League and no sod wants to play for you? Jords, I would contact Citizens Advice, bro. I said the citizens' advice. How the fuck you know about the citizens' advice? This guy mad. This guy mad. Do you know what? I might need to contact them because I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe we've still got Daniel Levy picking up the phone, or maybe Johan Langer's picking up the phone and he's still just not convincing people. Maybe that's what it is, because we found out what happened in January. Johan Langer didn't have the source to convince, nor did Daniel Levy, and we needed fucking Ange to get it over the line. But it looks like Thomas Frank's gonna have to be doing some of that business. It looks like we'll have to be. Sirkin will be our left back signing. Yeah, Dennis Sirkin, we've looked at him early on in the window. Obviously, a prior Tottenham Academy player, currently playing for Sunderland. I don't know if I could see this happening. He actually does look decent, but he's not good enough for what we need. That's the problem. I want Nick and Anthony Robinson, who comes in and instantly would be our best left back, not somebody to compete. I don't want somebody who's coming in below Udogie. I want somebody who's coming who's better than Udogie. Let's push Udogie. He's 22, 20.
Jords, can't you see the youth project, bro? Can't you see the youth project? Don't you see what the club are doing? We're gonna have the best young talents in the league. Who cares about getting experienced Premier League players? No, forget that. We got the talent, G. We got the talent. Got the talent, bro. Don't stress. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine,
bro.
Mikey Moore off to Rangers. Oh.
Yeah. That's something that we're gonna get round to that. Big up to Drula. You know, morning Jords, morning Jay, morning chat. Fellow Spurs moles finally here. Drula, do you have any good news to leak for us? Do you have anything? Like, even if you're just lying, just lie to us. Just tell me a lie for a second. You know what? I don't want. Just lie to me. Just lie to me. Like, man, just need to feel good for a second or something. Like, just come in and tell me you've got some news. You've got some news for us. But to talk about what you just mentioned there, the youngsters, I get the joke. We do have some of the best youngsters, and I'm fine with that. You know, if you talk to E supports this project, by the way. E supports signing all the best youngsters for 5 and 10 millions and not spending and overpaying for players. You know, E supports that project. So I get it. I generally do get it. We need young players. We need up-and-coming players. We need that breeding through our squad consistently. Like Chelsea, like Man City do. And that's why you see them make money from sales. But also that's why you see them bring in players through the academy every year. And you have always got a star or a player that looks like a star coming through. The problem with that is that Spurs never find the right balance. Spurs always go too heavy this way. It's like, oh, we want to get young players. Let's sign all the young players and use the young players. Like Chelsea signed the same amount of young players as us, but then like they build on top of that with experienced players. And they sign top young players, that players that are ready to come into the first team. We're signing young players that haven't played first team football in Europe and these things. They've not played a European level size, like a Europa League level game even, let alone a Premier League level size game. So when I'm looking at it, I'm like, yes, we have some good youngsters. Yes, it's good to sign these players, but no, it's not enough. It's never enough, and it's just not enough right now. So Spurs have to sign some more experience. I thought with Thomas Frank coming in, the one thing he would look to like, he would like to do is bring in players that have that mentality and that maturity to settle the team in times of distress. Because I feel like when we watched Tottenham last year, I don't know about you, G, but it felt like every time we went 1-0 down, the players' heads went down and we knew we weren't going to win. And that's why we never come back in most of the games. It's because players' heads just go down. They're like, oh, fuck it, we're losing again. And you don't have nobody to rally you through those games, nobody to speak to the team and just be like, yeah, let's come together and let's just make something happen. So where do you think we need experience? Because I don't know if you saw. So there was news supposedly come out yesterday from a quite credible journalist to say that we could be loaning out Tony Kinski. He could be potentially going on loan to Liga On club. And then obviously Mikey Moore is going out on loan to Rangers.
So then who's the number 2?
So apparently it could be that we're looking to bring in a new number 1 over Vicario. I don't know. This is just, you know, smoke and mirrors. I've said the same. I'm like, I don't know why we're looking to go out Kinski because I think Vicario is good enough. But what do you think about that potential news? We could be looking to bring in a new goalkeeper potentially. But where do you think the experience is needed ultimately from the where do we need experience in this team?
Why does this club do everything apart from what it needs to do? They do everything. Everything. Apart from what needs to be done. Why would you bring Kinski in to loan the brother out to buy another goalkeeper into? Why are we even thinking about spending more money on goalkeepers, bro? Are you not tired? Do you not have enough? Don't you have enough goalkeepers, bro? God damn. Every day just sign goalkeeper. Is that if we're gonna get experience, yeah, we need that experience in the middle of the park, the heartbeat of the team. I've said it 1,000 times, I won't stop saying it. And then maybe you can look to bring in maybe another I don't even think I'd say probably 2. You probably would even go for 2 experienced midfielders, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you go in for, I don't know. It's the problem with strikers, is that there's not many established number 9s out there. Now, if you can somehow get Ivan Toney to come back to England, now that would be some business that I would be interested in, because that would make me feel a lot more comfortable. However, that's not going to happen. And the striker market is desperately bad. So, man said we don't need experience. We have Bergvall. Hey, bro, what's with this Bergvall hate? Bergvall's inexperienced, bro.
I know exactly what he's trying to shoot back at me because I shot at him. It's fine, man. Black Sideshow Bob's a bit angry today.
Oh my, what is that? You didn't. I even got a bone to pick with you, bro. Why you ain't clap back? Yeah,
why not clap back?
Hours to respond. Where's your diss track?
Do you know, like, have you ever seen when certain guys send for Chip and he's just like, you man a little fish. I ain't got to talk too much.
Nah, I'm not hearing that. Jords needs to Jords in the chat. He didn't respond. He didn't make a diss track to reply to E. You know what I'm saying? If that was me, I would have responded within the same hour personally. If that was me personally, I would have.
It gets like that. It gets like that. You see me, yeah? Click, clap, bang. That's what I'm on, yeah? I'm so that. I ain't on the speaking thing. I ain't going to come online and hit no diss tracks, yeah? You know where to find me. And I know where to find E. Yeah, you know what I do. And nah, to be fair, I did tell you there's no diss track coming. Man don't do diss tracks. I don't write bars. And the only time I get in the studio is fun managing or something, bruv. Like, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna tell people, I'm gonna help them out. That's it. I ain't getting in the studio. It's just not happening. I stick to I stick speaking about Spurs. I ain't gonna embarrass myself by trying to make a tune. And I know the people are gonna be like, oh shit. I ain't listening to this guy ever again. He can't spit, bruv. Man don't know what he's talking about. Man gonna sound like a fool. But never seen Eminem stay silent on a beef he started. I didn't start the beef. I just made it very clear that there was a beef. And the certain beef you've been finished. You've been finished, E. I'm just saying. You've been finished. Because like I said, got to get the facilities up. So Chip don't respond to everyone. I'm Chip right now. I'm Chip right now. I ain't responding to everyone. But
he's taking a piss.
on other news, because we do have like I said, there has been quite a few reports coming out in the last couple of days, and a lot of these have been surrounding our captain, Heung-min Son, or I should say our former captain, because it's not very clear as to whether he is going to be a Tottenham player next season. The reports that have been coming out over the last couple of days are suggesting that Son, so I should say Los Angeles FC, are in advanced talks to sign Son. That come out from Ben Japers and Tom Bugger yesterday. And then also we had the you could say the quote from Thomas Frank say, I could see a very good player that could play a very good role here next season. He's coming with a good mindset and he's trained very hard and very well. But what I took from this is a player that can play a very good role I don't think he's a player that is going to play a very good role because he just said he's a player who could. And I don't think he will. So what do you think about Sonny leaving, Jay? He's potentially going to be on his way out, heading over to the MLS, heading to link up with our boy Hugo Lloris, Mr. Arson Cheeks himself. Where are you at with that?
Yeah, man, it's the end of the era, isn't it? It's the end of the era. I mean, you might as well just sell Ben Davis now as well, to be fair. Genuinely, just that'll be what it's literally just him and Ben Davis that are the last two in it left over from that era. From wow. Wow, that's kind of crazy. It is surreal. Like as a Spurs fan, it is surreal to think, yeah, that you've kind of followed a crop of players over like a span of time. And you've now watched a whole fresh crop of players come into your club. It is a bit surreal, isn't it? So, but yeah, man, it is time. Unfortunately, it is time for him to move on. I wish Sonny was still the same Sonny that he was. I think we all do, innit? Like genuinely, I wish he was still cutting in and slapping them top bins and running from his own penalty area to the other end of the pitch with the ball. I think it's all fair to say we all wish that was the Son, but unfortunately, Father Time has no forgiveness and spares no one, unfortunately. And you get me? Son is, oh my gosh. Son is on his way out. So, look, I think it's up to him now. I think if the club have any respect, they just respect his wishes. I don't think this should be one of them things where it's like, oh, we need to cash in, we need to get some money for him. I feel like it's one of them ones where it's like, yo, he brought us something that is better than money, bro. He brought us a trophy at the end of his time here, bro. Even though he wasn't all that involved in it, do you know what I'm saying, bro? Son has been an integral part to this football club, innit? So, yeah, man, I'd say the ball is in his court. Whatever he wants to do, he's got my support with it. You know what I'm saying? I wish him all the best, bro. If he decides I want to stay at Tottenham for another year, I'm not against it. I'm just saying he mustn't understand. That means he would have understood. There would have been some conversation where he understands that he's going to play a reduced role at the club, which I'm okay with if that means they're going to go out and get another option. But the fact that we haven't identified a backup for Son yet, like a solid backup.
I mean replacement, not backup.
That's what I mean. See, I'm sorry. You see what I'm saying?
You're in the Tottenham mentality. Somebody Tottenham mentality, bro. Get the Tottenham mentality. Man said a fucking backup to a 32-year-old. What's going on? What's going on, bro?
In my mind, Son is still Son. He's still that guy. All the shirts with his name on the back, pause. You know what I'm saying? Like all the step over in school, cut, score. You know what I'm saying? You're doing all of that, bro. I'm gonna miss that, G. Genuinely, bro.
Facts. But he ain't got that no more. That's the thing. I'm 100% gonna miss this, but I'm gonna miss all of that. But he's not that guy.
It is for the best. Real,
he's probably gonna have like 5 more of those moments if we keep him for a year. Like 5 moments of those, 5 more of these little. But it's gonna come against like the Sheffield Uniteds or Sunderlands and them, man. It's not coming up against the big teams. Like for me, love Sonny, love everything he's done for the club. He's always gonna be a legend. I saw man like Kunle coming in and said, man ain't even left and you're calling him former, you're a legend, you know. Nah, what we're saying is that like ultimately at this point, he looks like he's gonna be on the way out of the door. With a new manager coming, he's not our captain, he's our former captain because a new captain a captain under Thomas Frank actually hasn't been named. Great player for us, always gonna be in the hearts of the fans. Like I said, it's had some great memories for me. One of the biggest legends that I've ever seen for Tottenham in my time. You know, in the last 26 years, he's been the 2nd top goal scorer for Tottenham. So there's no doubt that Sonny has brought us so many good memories, big game moments, clutch moments. He's the one that brought the biggest trophy to us in my time. So he's going to go down in history, no doubt. But I think sometimes there's happy endings, there's storybook endings, and you just need to let it go out that way. I think this would be the one for Sonny. Let him fly off to MLS and go play the rest of his career over there. We've seen what it's Messi, Suarez, Busquets, all them man are having fun over there. Jordi Alba, they're just playing ball with that that little bit of respite. Like, they're 35 years old, but they're the best players in the league. Sonny can go do that same thing. He's gonna go be the face of a franchise, an American franchise of that. Go live in LA, gets the sun every
Go
week.
get that bag, bro.
Go get the bag as well, bro. Go get that serious bag. And let's be real here, like, Sonny, that there isn't much more for Sonny to do at Tottenham. I don't think there is anything. If he stays for another year, there's nothing more for him to achieve as a Tottenham player. So I just think that when you talk about
unless he
his career,
can win the league, bro,
we're not gonna win. That's the thing. We're not going to win the league. So
and yeah, we're not. So
him staying for next year does nothing for us. Does nothing for him. So I just think that this would be the perfect way to see it out. And yeah, man, like when we talk about backups and play, like watching him in that friendly the other day, it hurt. It hurt because I'm generally watching a Sonny that is a shadow, like, and a shadow of himself. I watched a guy that just made his debut for the under-21s last week, made his debut for first team this week in Tin and Thompson, jump on that left wing and look more worksy than Sonny has in the last 12 months. This is an 18-year-old, by the way, who just got on that wing and just played with no fear, running at his man, jump cutting in. He's playing with the little jinky-majinky. Like, that's what I want to see from my left wingers. Sonny was there still doing the same thing, hesitating against Wickham, man. Fam. I thought at least against Wickham, man's going to be running past. Because when I watch him playing for South Korea, different Sonny, you know. But brother's got a different type of confidence. But I know it's the level of footballers over there. So I thought against Wickham, it might be the same thing. But I just think he's done at this level.
So yeah, man, he's burnt out, bro. And you know what? Part of that, a part of me does feel bad. Do you know what I'm saying? Because in an alternate universe, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, Son gets the dream move that maybe not 4 or 5 years ago. I'd probably say, let's say around maybe 3 or 4 years ago, Son gets the dream move that, do you know what I'm saying? He gets the dream move that he wants, gets to go to a Liverpool or a big club in Europe and wins all the big things. And we held him, do you know what I'm saying? But that's why I said, if Levy now sits here and says he's demanding a mad price for Son, I think if he's even demanding anything for Son, like any mad, bro, whatever offer comes in, take the offer and let him go, bro. Honestly, I think it's so evil if we sit here and then hold him and try and haggle them. Let's say, because I heard the number was around £20 million, yeah. Let's just say Levy sits there and say, no, we need 35 at least. Bro, just what's this guy on about, bro? What is this guy? What does this mean?
Aye. Aye, Jay's Cave Bros. Aye. Sonny will leave as soon as I tour down. That's a great picture, man. Jay has really come out of the cave, apparently. Jay is really out of the cave. But no, they are talking about £30 million. You're right. Spurs want 20 to 30 million. Apparently, LAFC is offering 25 to 30 at the moment. Mr. Udoge's got 30 million. I don't know if that's dollars, euros, or pounds, but it's in and around that fee. Spurs will get a little bit of change for them out of this deal. Because what I did read is that they actually think that they can make the money back on Sonny within a year on shirt sales. They know that Sonny's fan base is so big that they can make 25 million back in a year.
We're going broke. We're losing so much money. Oh my gosh. We are losing so much money, Jords. I don't think you understand that stadium is going to look different. It's going to look so different.
Nah, the one thing you have to remember though is all those people that support Tottenham because of Sonny, they're not just going to disappear. They're now Tottenham fans, isn't it? That's what a lot of them will be. There, a lot of them will still be Tottenham fans. I think obviously LAFC is going to pick up a majority of the Son fan base in that case, but they're not based over here, innit? So still all the English people and all the English-based people are still gonna have that affiliation to Tottenham, and I don't think that it's going to impact us too much in that sense, but. There's no doubt that he's definitely going to be staying through this.
There's going to be a noticeable difference of turnout at the stadium. I'm not saying less people are going to turn up because that's just never going to happen. You know what our stadium's like, bro. It's like a shopping center. But I'm just saying it's going to be different. It's going to be different, isn't it? His son's going to take a lot of his fans with him, and who knows? Levy might use that as an excuse. He might use that as an excuse.
But that's why Daniel Levy is a smart businessman, because as James T says here, the fans are going to start picking up on Yang's journey now too. They're going to want to now see what Yang Min Hyuk's doing. They're going to be following Yang Min Hyuk.
He's probably going to get loaned out.
And forget Yang Min Hyuk. Who else? Kota Takai. Yeah? A guy himself. So we've got the Asian contingent on lot.
Ban this Jay's Cave, bro. Ban him. Because this, I don't know what this is, yeah? I don't know what that picture is, bro. I don't know which one.
I can't ban him. He ain't done nothing to be banned.
Nah. Ban him, bro. I'll ban him.
We ain't done nothing to be banned, bro. We can't do that.
I'll ban him myself.
Yang got so much pressure on him to be a new son. See, look, he's even putting in some good comments. I can't ban him.
Bro, change that picture, fam. What is that?
He's taking stuff. He's talking stuff. Look, Mr. Udang says we can't, bro. We can't. Mr. Udang's like the chief. He's a chief SIA in this building right now. He's chief SIA badge holder. So I can't even E. He's up there with him. It's dark. It's dark. The two chief SIA governors have said that they can't ban him.
Yes, calm. I'll go against the council, bro. I'll go against the council on a Julius Caesar thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jay,
that really might be.
You're
that
a
really
chichi
might be.
Man. That's what you are, bro. Leave me alone, fam. Leave me alone. Stay far away from me, fam.
That really might be Dodder. Wait. Oh, wait. What?
Have you got a bomber?
No, I said StreamYard's bugging out. Let me know if you guys are still seeing me. I don't know, because saying something about StreamYard lost connection to my account. Give me a second. Let me just sort this out. But have you seen any other news regarding Spurs? Because I can't lie, man was peddling the whole Spurs community today.
Bro, I actually searched the whole Jay, it's better than Henry Fong TV. All right, cool, fine, chat. Okay, I hear it. Chat, you know what I'm saying?
There's
chat,
really worse ones out there.
Because I've got love for the chat, yeah, it's cool, innit?
In fact, I've got something interesting. I've got something interesting to watch. I saw this morning. I started watching it, and then I thought, nah, let me not. We'll do this on a live. Because there's been some mad accusations about this fraud Marinakis. So I should say Mr. CG. I was going to say, it's not CGM, you know. That's Diggy and that, man. He's GGM. Gyros Mafia, fam. Fucking greedy. Oh, I don't even want to say all the words that I want to say, but bargain bucket.
I just call him a sack of potatoes, bro. You know what I'm
real.
saying? Just a sack of British
I've been
butts.
hearing this guy is a full-on crook. So there's actually no surprise as to why this deal actually got pushed through. It's quite a long video, but we can go through it and we can pause it when we need to pause it. I've been hearing this guy's a full-on crook. A full-on crook. Yeah, so we're going to have to take this one in. Everybody take this one in pause, but we're going to have to go through a journey because this guy has been doing stuff for a long time, but staying at the club.
And is he also using blackmailing tactics to get Nottingham Forest into the Europa League and get Crystal Palace demoted to the Conference League?
Oh, wait,
well, let's look.
Just deep. Is that music they're gonna demonetize me with that music, innit?
Probably.
They're gonna demonetize me with this music. I just deep. He's so lucky I can't play the full video. Because they will. It's because I've done this before, the TikToks. They demonetize the video. He's lucky. He's lucky. But basically, I didn't watch the full thing. But this basically goes through all the little crooked things that Marinakis has been doing. But it started off with I'm sure Mr. Udang and some of the people in the chat have the full story, but back in Olympiacos, started years ago with Djibril Cissé. He apparently bribed the referees in a cup final game. Started off with that, he got caught out for that. Then there was a point at halftime when his team was losing. Man went into the referee changing room, come out, and he just said, apparently he only said have a good game. After that, they come out, they won the game. Everything was being dodgy. He got caught for it again. There was another time when a guy was going to come out and he was actually going to give the full drop on what Marinakis has been doing, where he's been, what's been going on. And then it come to I feel like StreamYard's bugging. StreamYard's actually bugging. I just deep because none of my stuff is coming through on the stream. It's bugging now.
We can chat. It's not affecting the chat, is it?
No, that's what I'm.
Hey, smash a like on the stream, people. You get me? It's just Jay here now. Jay's running the show.
Man
You
said
know what I'm saying?
this. I know it's bugging. It changed up the whole setting. Man said I'm in the North Divide one now. What the? This thing is bugging.
And I'm even on the red. Man. There we go. That's better.
Yeah, it keeps disconnecting my YouTube. What's going on? Because I can't get the it's saying you man are saying I'm good in the comments, but I can't see nobody's comments in StreamYard because it keeps disconnecting from the YouTube. So I can see you man in the studio of YouTube, but I can't see it on my
even
side.
I can't see them anymore.
Yeah. It's disconnected. It's bugging. It's reconnected now, but then I think it keeps disconnecting. Yeah, StreamYard's bugging. StreamYard's bugging. I'm not gonna be able to bring your comments up, people. That's the only
look,
thing.
they just started. Wait. Yeah, they just started coming through.
It started coming through and then it stopped again. It keeps saying we need to reconnect. I'm just gonna have to sort it out after. It's fine. It's a sack of. You see, as soon as we tried to play the video, Marinakis has got to us. Marinakis is trying to get to my StreamYard, fam. He didn't want me to expose him. Marinakis did not want me to expose him, people. You've seen it right there in live action. We was about to expose this guy. We was about to get him out of here, about to show everybody he's been blackmailing the world of football for years. And then all of a sudden, my StreamYard goes down. And it keeps telling me that it's losing access to my YouTube account. What do you mean it's losing access? It's bugging out. It's mad. It's actually mad. It's actually mad. That was it. He bombed the referee's bakery. The referee was going to snitch on him. And then he found out that the referee had another business. And that same night, before my man was going to go into court, bang! Referee, the whole bakery blew up.
Bro, he looked like he had Gibbs White's family somewhere, bro. Just in a truck somewhere, fam. He's like, yeah, make sure this video, make sure they believe this. Make this believable. Yeah, I ain't ever seen an owner of a football club. Why is the owner next to the player?
An interview, it makes no sense.
You never see Daniel Levy or at the announcements of player announcements and that. Like, you don't see it happening, bro. Why are we seeing Marinakis on the pitch, bro? Like, there's some fans that have never seen their owner in the stadium. They don't even know that their owners go to the games. This guy is front. He might as well be the head coach as well, fam. He might as well sit on the touchline and watch the game.
He's live. He goes to the change rooms, and I don't know if you actually, when you watch the interview, Morgan Gibbs White's talking about he kept, for one, he's a waste man. He kept calling Mr. Marinakis. Like
he was scared for his. He's live. He had his family somewhere, bro.
I was called Mr. Marinakis, bro. Who is Mr. Marinakis? His name is Ivan, fam. Call him Ivan. Yeah, Evangelo. Call him Ivan for one. He's not your dad. He's not your head teacher. He's just your fucking boss. So don't call him Mister. Yeah, for one. You're a big grown man to be calling man Mister by his second name. Furthermore, like you said, he's looking down. He's like he's in trouble with his mum and dad. Like he come home from school and the head teacher's already told he's like, you know, when you go home from school, you know your mum's already had this call from the teacher. So when you get in and your mum says, "Oh, what did you do today? What did you do today?" You're just like, "What do you mean? I didn't do nothing." And she goes, "Are you sure?" My man's just looking down. He's just, yeah. My man was shook, fam. You just know that this guy had the kebab machete right behind his head, literally right behind him. We talk about multifunctional. Man had the multifunctional chefings. Man had the ram busy for when he wants to cut up some meat and when he wants to chef up a man. He's multifunctional. That's what he's doing. He's doing the multifunctional thing.
Man said he had you get me, he's shaving the kuftas and that, you know what I'm saying?
Man ready to shave up some kufta real quick.
Nah, that's all crazy. That's all crazy, bro. What? No, listen, I can't lie, yeah. It was the way I saw a video. I think the guy's name's Fave Davo on Instagram, yeah. Fave Davo. I sent it to you on Instagram, Jords. Bro, it's the way he's looking at the camera like this, bro. If I'm behind the camera and I'm working for Sky and he's looking through the lens like that, bro, I'm resigning that night. I promise you. He looked at the guy like he owed him money, bro. and then they're saying, I just want to say a big thank you to Mr. Marinakis, first of all. You're not happy, bro. Blink twice if you need help, Morgan. Do you know what I'm saying? Blink twice if you need help, bro. Blink twice. It's okay. But it's fine anyway, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is he will get what's coming to him, bro. He will get what's coming to him. This owner's gonna get what's coming to him. The Premier League will eventually decide that they've had enough of him. And one of these days he's gonna take it too far, bro.
No, he definitely will. He's gonna take it too far. And there's definitely been a point for a while that he has not been liked by the Premier League. But this is probably going to further that narrative that he definitely is not liked by not just Premier League fans, but by the Premier League Association, by Premier League teams, and by the other board members in the Premier League. So Marinakis has put himself further and further into the mud. And Nottingham Forest, to be fair, I've just seen a little bomber that they've had a bid rejected for James McAtee from Manchester City. So they're trying to do business. But it doesn't seem like they can. So shame on you. Yeah, he's been rejected quite a few times. Nottingham Forest have as well. They've been rejected quite a few times. So when he said they always win, I don't think so.
Marinakis. The chat is hilarious. Your chat is hilarious, bro. What the fuck? Man said the funniest part was the Mr. Marinakis.
No, swear down for me it was. I was watching.
Yeah, yes, Master.
Yeah, for real. He said, Master, you
yes, Master.
Yeah, and that's what he's basically doing, bro. This is taking it back, bro. Man's basically fucking man's a house slave, bro. Man's just a house slave. He's getting a little bit of benefits. Man said, yeah, you're gonna be the highest paid one.
To stray so far, Master.
Hey, I didn't need to make. I didn't need
Thank you, Mr. Marinakis, sir.
Man said, meet Bull Marinakis, fam. This fucking fraud, bro.
Yo, don't kill me, bro.
Meet Bull Marinakis. Nah, man, for real. Look, people, we're literally 10 likes away from 75. We go for a 75 like goal every stream. So can we get to there before we end up? Literally last 10 likes, please, if you can, smash the like button. Also, can we get a few mods to drop Jay's link to his channel in the not in the description, in the chat, please. It is also in the description and it's in the title, so you can't miss it. He is closing in on 1K, real soon. So your support is much appreciated. Let's help him get to that 1K. Let's help all the man them grow and build their channels. What's man said? Elijah said, no, I don't want to. This fool. I thought we were all friends. Elijah's not a real one, man. It's all good. Big up to Ghosted for dropping it into the chat. Big up to Ghosted for dropping that. Jay, have you got anything for them to look out for? Anything that they need to see? When's your next stream?
Yeah, we're gonna have the community talk again tomorrow. I was gonna do one today, but I've got a few things I need to get done, so I can't do that today. But yeah, Spurs community talk tomorrow. E and J reacts in the evening as well, depending on if E is available. So yeah, just stay locked in. A couple uploads coming. I'm gonna get some gym vlogs as well, guys. So look out for that. You know what I'm saying? You can follow my roads to be, you get me, to becoming
Road to 100 kg. That's right, like that.
That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Road to be a heavyweight.
You can follow me on that journey there if you want. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're trying to open up the channel a bit more. We're doing more different types of things. You know what I'm saying? It's not just football. However, you know I'm the angriest Spurs fan alive. So if you want to rock with me, please subscribe. Thank you very much.
Big up, man. Big up. Make sure you guys go rock with Jay. 1 like away from the like goal. So make sure somebody likes that on their way out. Well, look, I'm going to be going live again with... Well, I've got 2 more lives coming up. I'm with JD, Hooks, Catch, or SB, one of them. Just over on FamZone TV, literally in the next 20 minutes. So I'm going to redirect you guys over there. You can stay in the chat. You can drop some stuff in there. Just wait around because we're literally going to be going live in the next 10 or 15. Maybe further in some of that Max Dowman conversation because he is generational as per Arsenal fans. And the next best thing since Messi, you can go watch that video and go watch that clip that I dropped on the channel earlier. And live again with Sava, Football Heritage TV, 1 p.m. to talk some more transfers and what's going on in the world of Tottenham. So that's where I'll be today. Make sure you guys follow me throughout the journey. And until next time, it's been Durag Diaries. God bless. Goodbye. Have a good day.